And I got away. It was the perfect crime. I didn't get away with.
But yeah, that's something embarrassing that I'm willing to admit.
I had a similar thing happen to me like
Holy shit.
2 years ago.
Are we all gonna go into this?
So I'm flying my paramotor, and I'm in this Icarus race, right? And in the first leg, during the first leg, unavoidably, I poop myself a little bit. You know, just a fart that I should not have trusted, right? A shart. And this is a problem, but I'm in the race, and at this point, I'm only like 80% sure that I have a problem, right? Turns out I run out of gas on this leg. I land in the middle of a cow field, right? And I'm just all by myself, alone in the middle of a field, a good like 2 miles from the nearest road. So I'm like, I check it out, and indeed, my underwear has signs of poop, right? We have a problem here. Now, I thought this was a great move. Sacrificial underwear, right? Now my underwear is my toilet paper. And so I poop in the field, right? With all the other cow patties. And I leave my underwear right there next to it. To, I don't know, like as a gift for some farmer.
For some farmer.
Yeah. And but then this was my brilliant move. I have a paramotor and a wing, and there's so much to carry that I decided to make 2 trips. And I move it like 50 yards away from the underwear and poop that is mine. And on the way back, there was like somebody came with me. Like I was flying with this woman, and like we go to get either I guess it was the wing. I don't know. And the whole time, it's just like, don't look over there. Don't look over. It's only like 150 feet away. A pile of poop. And
the underwear says Woody.
Yeah, and my boxers. And I'm just like, all right, yeah, all right. So I got it. Let's not walk it back. You know, let's face it the other direction. And I got away. It was the perfect crime.
Well done. You gotta think fast when the poop's coming out.
Yeah.
I feel like they're like we're on the topic of poop. So I really can't think of anything that I'm like, oh my god, that was super embarrassing. But
isn't that the most satisfying shit? Isn't it? It's so wonderful to get that hot, sweaty shit out when you've just been like a 2-hour drive had to take place between now and when you could shit.
And it was 100% liquid. Have you ever seen when they open dams to release the pressure?
Yeah.
And it's just enormous plumes of it. Yeah, Woody knows what I'm saying.
You
like
gotta flush twice.
Pour the contents of your colon into that bowl. And like there's a lot of splashing and like very, very rarely is a shit hard enough that you can look down 10 seconds later and see waves like a tide simulator in the toilet.
2 years ago, I'm flying my paramotor in this like race around all of Florida. And on the first leg of it, I don't know. I just maybe a little nervous. Maybe wasn't feeling my best. Trusted a fart. It was not trustworthy. And I lied to myself for a couple minutes. Like, yeah, no, that was just a fart. You're cool, Woody. It's not a problem.
You did the poop denial. We've all been there.
Yeah. And then it's like... Why is
you gotta check it.
Why does my butt feel so lubricated? My butt is not normally this lubricated. What could that be? I do recall a questionable fart. And then I ran out of gas in the middle of the sky, in the middle of fucking nowhere. Landed downwind in the cow field. And but I was all by myself. So I took my underwear off. I used it as toilet paper and left it with the cows and continued on with the race.
Yeah, I'll never forget hunting with my dad. And
wait a minute.
We can't skip past this so quickly.
You landed your plane in a field and then wiped your ass with your underpants and then threw it in a field and left?
Yeah, I improvise, adapt, and overcome, bitch. That's what you do.
Improvise, adapt, overcome. I've never heard anybody use that as a way to explain away landing in someone else's field, shitting their pants.
It's the Bear Grylls way. Yeah, I remember stumbling upon one of my dad's crazy shits on a hunt one time. Like we were hunting.
I took my socks, you put them over your hand, you give it a wipe, and then you invert the sock over the shit, and then you leave it in the wilderness.
Sure.
That's the move when you have to shit.
I didn't get away with my poop in the cow thing. Like,
Wait, why?
Well, so first I carried my paramotor out and left my wing behind. And there was this woman who was kind of like my partner in this race. And she walked back with me to get the wing. That we got away with, actually. Because the underwear, it's not like I threw it 300 yards away. I didn't carry it to some... I thought I was already in a desolate area that no one was going to revisit for 3 years or something.
What kind of underwear?
You thought you were solid.
They were boxers by Jockey or something.
Damn.
I don't know.
What color?
Black.
Black.
Yeah.
So anyway, we go out, we get the wing.
Good
and
quality.
I'm like,
quality hiding poop.
This girl's not going to see this underwear sitting like 15 feet from us, like I'm going to get away with this. And I do, right? We get the wing, we bring it back. Like, I don't know, 30 minutes later, we realize we left a tent there. And it's such a long walk. I'm briefly hoping they're like, fuck it.
No.
But that's not how it went down. We went back and we got the tent. And she's like, what is that over there? And I'm like, that's nothing.
That is not the shit you were looking at.
Yeah.
Cow shit.
Yeah.
Cow shit.
That's even the second thing I was like.
Cow shit on
I
someone's
didn't know
underpants.
bears ate spinach and corn.
And then I did. I told her. She's like, no, right there. And I was like, I think it's a cow patty, right? But we're only like 8 feet from it. You can see what it is.
Is it still wet? Is it still shitty?
No, I don't. I think it just looks like a pile of underwear at this point. Like you can't. Like
No, your underwear is there.
That's what we're looking at. Yeah, we're looking at the underwear.
Must be some kind of fucking hobo loose in this region, shitting in his underpants.
So she's like,
it says Woody on the underpants.
that's what I came to me. Because we weren't that far away. The tent was like 8 feet from the soiled underwear. And I'm like, all right, that's my underwear. I trusted a fart I shouldn't have. I just had to completely come clean.
Oh, no, you have to deny it till the end.
Yeah.
It's not the way.
Deny.
You're
They're
probably right.
They're not gonna send that shit to 23andMe and indict you on this. Just deny. Did you shit your pants? Woody, aren't you the only... Hey, everybody, show the band of your underwear. To show that you didn't shit.
Yeah, I got totally busted on that
the
one.
shit.
I shit in the... I've told this before.
What
so
did
I'll
they
tell
say?
it quickly. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, what she was understanding, I guess. And once she found out what it was, she just kind of moved on to the new topic.
That I hadn't put it back because I re-borrowed the underwear. But
I actually have
Jesus.
my poop landing on camera. Can we
let's
watch
see.
it?
On camera? Landing?
Yeah, I don't know. I just thought it'd be fun to show. Now you can watch this again, knowing that.
I'm paused at 12:58.
Yeah, I timestamped it there. We'll watch it for maybe 30 seconds, and you can see the landing. Are you guys ready?
Yep.
Ready,
Yep.
set, play. It ran for like 5 seconds. So at this point, I decide that making it over the trees is too risky, and I'm going to
So
land
right now,
with
you
a
have to poop
tailwind.
badly.
I
And,
already pooped
Up high
at
here,
this
didn't
point.
see that fast as I get in close.
The poop
Things
is
seem
out.
different. Listen.
Holy shit, this is fast.
That's it.
There is no worse feeling than having to take a shit and not being able to.
Yeah.
There's no worse feeling on earth.
Yeah.
Like holding a piss, no big deal. I can do that for hours. Holding a shit, like it's always uncomfortable. It's the worst.
Either subscribe, donate, or get the fuck out.